Hello, grateful. How are you? Are you okay? I hope so. Today we will talk about approximation. First, approximate to the nearest 10. Now we will learn how to approximate to nearest 10. Look at this example. 1832 is approximated to nearest 10. Please, nearest 10 means go to tens. Okay? Before tens is units. We will make units to be 0. I will write 0 in units. Okay? Now, before tens is units. Look at units. Digit 2 in units is smaller than 5. So, digit 3 will remain the same. We will write 3 in tens. Okay? All digits after tens, we will write them the same. 8 and 1. 8 in hundreds, 1 in thousands. So 1832 is approximated to nearest 10, 1830. Another example for you. 3267 is approximated to nearest 10. Approximate to the nearest 10 means look at tens place. Okay? Before tens is units. Please write 0 in units. Before tens is units. 7 digit in units place. 7 is greater than 5. So add 1 to tens digit. 1 plus 6 equal 7. We will write 7 in tens place. Now all digits after tens, write it the same. 2 in hundreds, 3 in thousands. So 3267 is approximated to nearest 10, 3270. Let's solve drill 1. Approximate each of the following to the nearest 10. Try to solve these problems. Now we will solve problem E together. 21,395 is approximated to nearest 10. Nearest 10 means focus on tens. Go to tens. Okay? 9 in tens place. Nearest 10 means focus on 10. Tens. Tens place. Before tens is units. Put 0 in units. Now go to tens place. Before tens is units. Digit 5 in units is digit 5 will give 1 to digit 9. So 1 plus 9 equal 10. Write 0, carry up 1. 1 plus 3 equal 4. Write 4. And the remaining digits remain the same. 1 in 1,000, 2 in 10,000s. Another example for you. 9,999 is approximated to nearest 10. Nearest 10 means please go to tens place. Focus on tens place. Before tens is units. We will write 0 in units. Okay, now look at digit in units. 9 is greater than 5. We will add 1 to 9. 1 plus 9 equal 10. Write 0, carry up 1. 1 plus 9 equal 10. Write 0, carry up 1. 1 plus 9 equal 10. Okay, so 9,999 is approximated to nearest 10 thousands. Please remember this rule. Approximate to the nearest 10. Do as follow. The first step, replace the units digit by 0. Second step, if the units digit greater than or equal 5, add 1 to tens digit. Step number 3, if the units digit is smaller than 5, keep the tens digit with its value. Second, approximate to the nearest 100. To learn how to approximate to the nearest 100, please look at these examples. The first one, 2,654 is approximated to nearest 100. Nearest 100 means please go to hundreds. We will focus on hundreds, okay? Before hundreds is tens and units. Please write 0 in units and tens. Write 0 in units, write 0 in tens, okay? Now go to hundreds place, okay? Before hundreds place is tens place. In tens place, 5, add 1 to 6 in hundreds place. So 6 plus 1 equal 7. Now the digit after hundreds, we will write it the same. Write 2 the same. 2,654 is approximated to nearest 100, 2,700. Another example for you. 2,327 is approximated to nearest 100. Nearest 100 means please go to hundreds place, okay? Before hundreds place, tens and units. We will put 0 in units, 0 in tens. Now go to hundreds place. Before hundreds place is tens place. Digit 2 in tens is smaller than 5. So 3 remains the same. We will write 3 in hundreds. The digits after hundreds write the same. Write 2 in thousands. So 2,327 is approximated to nearest 100, 2,300. Let's solve drill 2. Approximate each of the following to nearest 100. Try to solve these problems and check your answer. Problem D. Let's solve together. 89,950. Approximate to nearest 100 means please go to hundreds place, okay? Put 0 in units, 0 in tens. Now, before hundreds place is tens place. Digit 5 will add 1 to 9. 9 plus 1 equal 10. Write 0, carry up 1. 1 plus 9 equal 10. Write 0, carry up 1. 1 plus 8 equal 9. So 89,950 is approximated to 90,000. Please remember this rule. To approximate to the nearest hundred, do as follows. First one, replace units and tens digits with 2 zeros. 0 in units, 0 in tens place. The second one, if the tens digit is greater than or equal 5, add 1 to hundredth digit. The third one, if the tens digit is smaller than 5, keep the hundredth digit with its value. Approximate to the nearest thousand. Look at these examples. The first one, 2,654 is approximated to nearest thousand. Nearest thousand means please go to thousands place, okay? We will focus on thousands place. Before thousands is hundreds, tens, units. We will put zeros in units, 0 in tens, 0 in hundreds, okay? Now go to thousands place. Before thousands place is hundreds place. Digit 6 is greater than 5, so add 1 to thousands digit. 2 plus 1 equal 3. So 2,654 is approximated to nearest thousand, 3,000. Another example for you. 2,327 is approximated to nearest thousand. Nearest thousand means please go to thousands place. Keep thousands place. We will put zeros in units, 0 in tens, 0 in hundreds. Please go to thousands place. Before thousands place is hundreds. 3 is smaller than 5, so digit in thousands place remains the same. We will write 2. So 2,327 is approximated to nearest thousand to thousands. Please don't forget this rule. To approximate to the nearest thousand, do as follows. First one, replace every units digit, tens digits, and hundreds digit by 3 zeros. Okay, 0 in units, 0 in tens, 0 in hundreds. The second one, if the hundredth digit is greater than or equal 5, add 1 to thousandth digit. The third one, if the hundredth digit is smaller than 5, keep the digit with its value. Now we will learn how to approximate to the nearest 10,000. Please look at the example. 13,950.5 is approximated to nearest 10,000. 10,000 means please go to 10,000th place, okay? Now we will go to 1, digit 1 in 10,000s, okay? We will write zeros in thousands, hundreds, tens, units, and also in decimal part. Tenses place in decimal part. Okay, we will put zeros. Now go to 10,000. Before 10,000 is thousand. 3 in thousands place is smaller than 5. So the digit 1 remain the same. We will write 1. So 13,950.5 is approximated to nearest 10,000s. Another example for you. 8,943.52 is approximated to nearest 10,000. 10,000 means please go to 10,000's place. Take care. There is no digit in 10,000's place. Don't worry, okay? Now, before 10,000's, we will write 0 in each place. Before 10,000's, we will write 0 in decimal part, okay? We will write 0 in hundredths, 0 in tenths, in decimal part, okay? Point, 0 in units, 0 in tenths, 0 in hundreds, 0 in thousand, okay? Now go to 10,000's place. Before 10,000's place is thousand place. Digit 8 in thousands place is greater than 5. We will add 1 to 10,000's digit. Take care, there is no digit here in 10,000's place. So, nothing plus 1 equal 1. So, we will write 1. 8,943.52 is approximated to 10,000s. Please don't forget this rule. To approximate to the nearest 10,000, do as follow. The first one, replace every units, tens, hundreds, and thousands digits with 4 zeros. 0 in units, 0 in tens, 0 in hundreds, 0 in thousands. If the thousands digit is greater than or equal to 5, add 1 to 10,000s digit. The third one, if thousands digit is smaller than 5, keep the digit with its value. How to approximate to the nearest 100,000? Look at this example. 61,950,000 is approximated to nearest 100,000. Nearest 100,000 means please go to 100,000's place. We will observe digit 9 in 100,000. Please write 0 in all places before 100,000s. Write 0 in units, 0 in tens, 0 in hundreds, 0 in thousand, 0 in 10,000s. Okay? Now go to 100,000's place. Before 100,000s is 10,000s. Digit 5, add 1 to 9. 9 in 100,000s place, okay? 9 plus 1 equal 10. We will write 0 and carry up 1. 1 plus 1 equal 2. We will write 2 in million. And write 6 the same in 10 million. So 61,950,000 950,000 is approximated to 62 million. Another example for you. 5,614,765.3 is approximated to the nearest 100,000. Nearest 100,000 means please go to 100,000s place. Focus on 100,000s place. Now write 0 in all places before 100,000s. We will write 0 in tenths in decimal part, 0 in units, 0 in tenths, 0 in hundreds, 0 in thousand, 0 in 10,000s. Okay, now go to 100,000s. Before 100,000s is 10,000s. Digit 1 is smaller than 5, so we will write 6 in 100,000s. Digit 6 doesn't change, remain the same. And write all digits after 100,000s the same. We will write 5. So 5,614,765.3 is approximated to the nearest 100,000. 5,600,000. Please remember this rule. To approximate to the nearest 100,000, do as follow. The first one, replace every units, tenths, hundreds, thousands, and 10,000 digit with 5 zeros. 0 in units, 0 in tenths, 0 in hundreds, 0 in thousands, 0 in 10,000s. Okay? The second one, if 10,000s digit is greater than or equal 5, add 1 to 100,000s digit. The third one, if 10,000s digit is smaller than 5, keep the digit with its value. Let's solve drill 3. Approximate each of the following to the nearest 1,000. Try to solve these problems and check your answer with Answers Guide. Drill 4. Approximate each of the following numbers to the nearest 10,000. Please try to solve these problems and check your answer with Answers Guide. Let's solve problem E together. Approximate to the nearest 10,000. Problem E. 8,943.52. Nearest 10,000 means please go to 10,000 place. Take care, there is no digit in 10,000 place. Don't worry. Now we will write zeros in all places before 10,000. 0 in hundreds in decimal part, 0 in tenths in decimal part, 0 in units, 0 in tenths, 0 in hundreds, 0 in thousand. Now go to 10,000s place. Before 10,000s is thousands. Okay? Digit 8 is greater than 5. So we will add 1 to digit in 10,000s place. Take care, there is no digit here. So 0 plus 1 equal 1. So the answer is 10,000. Let's solve drill 4. Approximate each of the following numbers to the nearest 100,000. Please solve these problems and check your answer with Answers Guide. Now we will learn approximate to the nearest unit. In other words, approximate to the nearest whole number. Example 1. Approximate the number 173.2 to the nearest unit. Nearest unit means please go to units place. Okay? Please look at units digit. Before units place is tenths place in decimal part. The tenths digit is 2, which is less than 5. So, digit 3 in units place will remain the same, doesn't change. So, 173.2 is approximated to nearest unit 173. Example 2. Approximate the number 64.69 to the nearest unit. Nearest unit means please go to units place. Okay? Now we will write zeros in all digits in decimal part. 0 in hundreds, 0 in tenths in decimal part. Okay? Now go to units place. Before units place is tenths. Digit 6 in tenths place is greater than 5. So we will add 1 to digit 4 in units place. The tenths digit is 6, okay, which is more than 5. Then 64.69 is approximated to the nearest unit 65. 6 is greater than 5, so we will add 1 to digit 4 in units place. The answer will be 65. Example 3. Approximate the number 402.501 to the nearest whole number. Nearest whole number means nearest units. Please go to units place, okay? Digit 2 in units place. Now we will write zeros in all places before units. We will write 0 in thousands in decimal part, 0 in hundreds in decimal part, 0 in tenths in decimal part. Now go to units place. Before units place is tenths in decimal part. Digit 5 in tenths place will add 1 to digit 2 in units place. So the answer will be 403. The tenths digit is equal 5. Then 402.501 is approximated to the nearest whole number 403. Please remember rule for approximating to the nearest unit. When approximating to the nearest unit, we note the tenths digit. If this digit is less than 5, take off the fraction and keep the units digit as it. If this digit equals 5 or greater than 5, take off the fraction and increase units digit by 1. Take off the fraction means we will not write digits in decimal part. We will put zeros, okay? Note for you. Sometimes we say approximating to the nearest whole number instead of approximating to the nearest unit. Example 4. Approximate the number 657 and 4/5 to the nearest whole number. Please take care. This number is mixed number, whole number, and proper fraction. Okay? We know that 4/5 equal 8/10. We can convert proper fraction to decimal fraction. Okay? 5 times 2 equal 10. 4 times 2 equal 8. 8/10 equal 0.8. Then 657 and 4/5 equal 657.8. The tenth digit is 8, is greater than 5. We will add 1 to digit 7 in units place. So 657 and 4/5 is approximated to the nearest whole number 658. Let's solve drill 5. Approximate each of the following numbers to the nearest whole number. Solve these problems and check your answer. Let's solve drill. I together 967 and a quarter. We can convert this fraction to decimal fraction. 4 times 25 equal 100. 1 times 25 equal 25. So 967 and a quarter equal 967.25. Now look at tenths digit and decimal part. 2 is smaller than 5, so we will write 7 in units. Doesn't change. 967.25 is approximated to the nearest whole number 967. Let's learn how to approximate to the nearest tenths and decimal part. Example 1. 164.37 is approximated to the nearest tenths. Please look at tenths digit and decimal part, okay? Digit 3 before tenths digit. In decimal part is digit 7 in hundredths place in decimal part. 7 is greater than 5. So we will add 1 to 3. 1 plus 3 equal 4. So 164.37 is approximated to the nearest tenths 164.4. Example 2 for you. Approximate the number 67.29 to the nearest tenths. Please look at digit in tenths place in decimal part. Digit in hundredths place in decimal part is 9. 9 is greater than 5. So we will add 1. 2 plus 1 equal 3. The hundredth digit is 9, which is greater than 5, so 67.29 is approximated to the nearest tenses 67.3. Let's solve drill 6. Approximate each of the following numbers to the nearest 1 decimal place. Take care. Nearest 1 decimal place means nearest tenses. Okay? Tenses in decimal part. Try to solve these problems and check